Well, welcome to Innervision. This is Johnnie J. Um, want to let everybody know that today we're going to be featuring some music from what can I say? From my latest album. Uh, my latest album. Let's say that. Okay, and because we're going to be sharing music from my latest album.
Oh my God.
We want you guys to let us know what you think about the music today. As we make some loud, crazy music on the Innervision. The album is called Johnnie J AI Krew Experience.
Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, okay. I want to say blah blah blah, but it is I. Yeah. Anyway, our first song will be no more funding NPR fake news. Here on Innervision FM with Johnnie J. in the
2:30 a.m. Thursday morning. Republicans passed a load of funding PBS MPR, and some of them Doge cuts with USA. Senior editor Yuri Berlin, yeah, the one who wrote the NPR lies, lost the trust of listeners by their biased reporting, leading left so.
in the house now.
Once we were a race of people living in a world without fear. There was peace across our planet, and the skies were always clear. The sun shone down upon us, rain would gently fall, and life kept moving forward as the days would rise and fall. But then it came so sudden, like a wheel turning fast. Our evolution shifted, and the age of peace had passed. We trembled in amazement at the birth of something new. This thing we call reason brought fear we never knew. We looked up to the heavens and cried at what we saw. A star came racing toward us, too fast to flee or stall. It landed in a blaze of light, a voice rang from inside. Welcome to our starship, brothers and sisters of the light. Lay to rest your worries, join us in our flight. For many days we watched your world grow to our delight. Welcome to our starship, ride with us tonight. Long life and prosper.
Oh my God.
Welcome to my starship. That's on our album.
2:30 a.m. Thursday morning. Republicans passed a law to funding PBS NPR, and some of them Doge cuts with USA. Senior editor Yuri Berlin, yeah, the one who wrote the NPR lies, lost the trust of listeners by their biased reporting, leaning left so hard they fell off the truth cliff. He got suspended for 5 days for telling the truth. Ha! But we who listen knew it all along. They feed the beast with our tax dollars. Captain Moore counting millions while they silent scholars. PBS preaching lies to kids' eyes. NPR fake news under thin disguise. Yo, Yuri, you spoke it raw and real. Now they slap your wrist for the truth you reveal. Blind men see it, deaf men hear it, but the world keeps spinning with that fake spirit. Oh, happy day when Jesus took them away. PBS NPR, no more games to play. Liars can't stand when the truth finds a way. Oh, happy day. Yeah, oh, happy day. Proverbs 12:22. Lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but those who deal truthfully are his delight. So what does the Bible say about liars? Rid it yourself as the truth will set you free. No more feeding fake news their meal. We broke free from the spinning wheel. Hey, Catherine Moore, you ain't my star. Jesus pulled your lies out so far. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. When the truth washed PBS and NPR.
How dare you?
Oh yeah. No more fake news. We're not funding that stuff anymore here in the United States. So if you want fake news by NPR, you have to fund it yourself. And I'm sure there's a lot of liberals out there that want to fund fake news. So go on with your bad self and fund your echo chamber. Now, this next song it's about a relative of mine who is helping us to fight to get some our land back. That another cousin was renting it and getting the money off it, but he didn't want to share it with us. So this is a song called David Stood Tall. You're an Innervision FM.
Cool.
Yesterday you stood in that courtroom line, just my queen and me, ready for a fight. Saw Rufus with his army by his side. White lawyers' family thought they had it tied, but the judge looked down and paused my fear. Said, I can't dismiss your claim right here. No armor on me, just faith so clear. Like David standing tall, Goliath near. Oh, I came with no armor, no sword in my hand, but my God worked it out with his perfect plan. Said, brother, lines trying to block my claims, but jurisdiction moved it to another stage. God wrote victory on that empty page. I reached out my hand with love to say, Rufus, you're my brother anyway. He stayed silent, couldn't find the words, but my spirit soared high like a freed bird. Oh, I came with no armor, no sword in my hand, but my God worked it out with his perfect plan. Said, brother, you're my family, no matter this land. Love conquered that silence. Like David, I stand. Just begun, but God's holding this fight till it's won. District court or beyond, I won't run, 'cause with faith I know justice will come.
Oh, yes. Justice will come here on Innervision FM. Wait a minute. Should I pause it for a second here? Oh, yeah. Let me pause it. This next song, let's see, how long ago was it? It was about a year ago. And then even further back than that, when I was 21, uh, some guy just decided to sucker punch me. Me and my friend were walking. We had just got off the bus, and I felt like someone tapped me. And I looked behind, and at the time I had enough sight I could see if somebody directly behind me. And I was arguing with my friend who's blind as well, or legally blind. He saw just lights and shadows. And I said, man, someone just tapped me on the shoulder, and who it was. Next thing I know, it felt like I was floating in the air, and I landed on the ground, and this guy is sucker punching. But I thought, if somebody hits you, you're supposed to hurt or something like that. But it was so interesting. Then a year ago, we're walking on the street here, and me and my wife, and I just got this new iPhone 15. I was kind of figuring out how to work it and all that kind of stuff. And it was in my pocket, and this guy comes up on me and said, "You're not gonna F with me again," and boom, he punched me like that. And my cane fell. I slept for a minute, and he continued on, and this guy had been on a rampage for a whole 24 hours before I guess my complaint came in, and then uh, we went to a bunch of court procedures, and that happened in May. And so the court procedures were finally over by October, and came to find out that he wasn't on his medication. So I'm not sure if that was my fault that he wasn't on his medication, or what was up with that. But anyway, uh, that's what happened. We're gonna play the song. It's called "Only in a Big Blue City." Uh, why does it say file unavailable? I wonder why I say that. Huh? Well, we'll see. It says it's not available. That's interesting. It says it's not available. That is really interesting. Why wouldn't it be available? Huh. Well, let's see. Well, does that mean we can't play this song? Let me see what's happening. It says file unavailable. Huh. Okay. Let's try it now. And it says unavailable. That is wow. Okay. Well, I guess we're not going to play that song. Well, then we'll play this one. This song is next, since that one's not gonna play. All right. Shall we hear from the distressed criminal with this gangster family? Should we hear from him? Huh?
Mayor Trump, and you ain't black.
Okay. He took away my black card. Okay. So this next song, he had a lot to do with it. Mr. Biden had a lot to do with this lady being sentenced to 41 months in prison. Bevelyn Williams. It's a movie out there called Pardon Me, and check out the song because I really like the way it came out.
Yeah. This ain't a fight of flesh and blood, nah. It's a battle in the spirit. Ephesians 6. Bevelyn Williams, this one's for you. Black Christian standing in the fire, preaching truth, lifting lives higher. Outside that clinic, speaking hope, not hate. 41 months from a judge's gate. Biden's DOJ trying to make her a sign, but she walked that line, still holding the divine. Judge Lancaster look her right in the face. You got a beautiful baby, she'll be safe. They cry for the kids crossing over that line, but turn their backs when you're standing for life divine. She knew deep down this war's unseen. Armored up, soldier of the King of Kings. It's not flesh, it's the spirit we fight. Standing strong in the darkest night. Chains can't break what the Lord made free. Jesus won that victory. Raise your hands, lift your voice to the sky. Truth will live and a lie will die. No prison wall can hold the light. We fight not flesh, we fight for life. We're inside that cell, TV glowing bright. Trump on the screen, signing hope that night. 23 pardons for the peaceful crew. She jumped up, praising Lord, you came through. July 13, God spared that man so he could move mountains with his hand. Bevelyn smiling, her baby's alright. God turns the dark into morning light. From prison bars to a silver screen, her story's true, not just a dream. Black China playing her fighting grace. Jason Mitchell bringing fire to the place. It's not flesh, we fight the spirit. Voice of truth, world's gotta hear it. Chains can't bind what the Lord made free. Jesus won the victory. Raise your hands, lift your voice to the sky. Truth will live and a lie will die. No prison wall can hold the light. We fight not flesh, we fight for life. Fight for life. Fight for life. This is how we fight.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Innervision FM. And we appreciate you. And leave us a super chat and support us with your donations, please. I mean, if you leave us a super chat, you'll be entered in our contest to win a what is it called? A free T-shirt or a coffee mug, right? So we thank you for joining us here on Innervision FM, Johnnie J, and let us know what kind of shows you want us to hear on our show or see on our show. You can email me at johnny@innervisionrecords.org, johnny@innervisionrecords.org, okay? And we would greatly appreciate you if you do that. All right. So God bless you, and see you next time here on Innervision FM.